my craft, and try to, I try to do things as clean as possible. But I think my mistake was being too clean. You know what I mean? And I think he took advantage of some of the clinches, and that was my mistake. Those are some of the experiences I gotta go through, to be more mature and become a better fighter. But my hats off to Josh Taylor and his team. I respect him, and I respect any fighter that makes it this far. The fight was close, If it wasn't for the knockdowns, I think I would have won the fight.
Ben?
Were you expecting Kenny Davis to kind of separate y'all when you were coming out of that clinch?
Coach, when he came to the locker room, he made it very clear, that he was gonna keep an eye, very close eye, because of the tension that he saw throughout the week. You know what I mean? So, that was my lack of experience, to show that I was a little too nice.
How hurt were you? That second knockdown, you seemed pretty hurt when he hit you with that uppercut. How hurt were you at the end of that one?
No, I was aware. Again, that was right after the clinch, and it was a short uppercut that he sneaked in there. And it was more of just a clean shot, and but I got up, and I felt like I wanted to show that I wasn't hurt. So if you guys go back and look at the round, someone that's hurt is not gonna come back and land through a 3-punch combination. And I promise you, I landed a 3-punch combination. So I remember that clearly, that I wanted to finish and try to win that round. But it's so hard to win a round after being knocked down. It's not gonna happen. But me being a competitor, I remember throwing the 1-2 jab, and taking it to the ropes, and the round finished. But I lost the round 10-8 because of the knockdown.
Lance, what do you think is next for you, Jose? Obviously, the 140 is stacked.
We'll see. I don't want to think about that, to be honest. I want to enjoy the family. I got a great team. They're not even a team; they're a family to me. So I trust Robert and the Garcias, Jose Contreras, all the Garcias, the Robert Boxing Academy. I trust them to help me be guided the proper way, and move forward. I think I could learn a lot from this fight, I felt really good, to be honest. I felt strong. I felt really strong. You caught me with the flash knockdowns, other than that, though. I feel like I did pretty well.
Jose, will you?
After the fight,
I'm sorry, guys. I have to move in front of you guys a little bit. Sorry. Come on. Sorry.
After the fight, you guys had, spoken, and all the way up until this point, it seems as though there was some real animosity between the two of you. Can you just say what you guys said to one another?
He did what I was expecting him to do. That's show respect, and he showed respect. That's how he did. He showed respect. He showed that was him being a competitor throughout the week, and he wanted to win so bad that he wanted to get into my mind. But he did apologize. He did apologize because he came to find out that my family was, my son was around. But I'm thankful that he did that because I told him on Friday, yesterday, I told him that it don't matter how far he gets, if he acts like that, he's not really worth that much, But I'm glad I was able to see the real side of Josh Taylor after the fight, and I'm ready to move on, and I wish him the best, and I congratulate him and his team, and I wish him safe travels back to Scotland, and his country should be very proud of him.
Did he get into your head, though?
Lance, do you want another crack at him?
Yeah, that'd be nice, of course. That'd be nice, but I think Josh Taylor now has options, but I would love to.
Rick, would you be interested in Pro Gray as an opponent?
So Jose's got a lot of options as well. Josh and Jose still do. Jose will sit atop the 140 division with no questions asked. Could go in and win a number of belts back again. Josh could go up. We probably will see these guys again at 147. I think boxing won tonight overall. There was no losers in this fight tonight. I think we proved on ESPN that when a fighter like Jose and a fighter like Josh step up, the sport wins overall. And I think that's what tonight was about. Congratulations to his team.
And I do appreciate the question, but out of respect to me and my family, I just got done fighting, so putting names out there like that, it's not fair.
but
Early in the fight, you seem to be the aggressor. You see your strategy was working, closing the gap. Into that fifth round, he was being so patient. Did you feel at that time you were in control?
You know, after the fifth round, I felt like, man, you know, I'm doing really well. Again, the sixth round I came in, I felt like I was doing the sixth round too until the knockdown came, the flash knockdown came. You know, and I was like, you know, I lost the round. Again, it don't matter how much more you do after once they score a knockdown against you. I gotta let that round go, you know. But I wanted to show the next round, you know, that I was still in the fight, you know, and I was far away from you know, giving up.
Jose over there.
Yeah.
Jose, you laid it on pretty good in the third round. How hurt did you feel that he was, and how close maybe did you feel that you were stopping him?
I felt like I wasn't close to stopping him. I did, you know, out of respect to, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I felt like I landed some good shots, and I felt like I did hurt him, but I knew Josh Taylor was well prepared. After the third round, I got him with a good body shot with the uppercut to the gut, and that started the whole thing. And then I landed some good shots in the temple that I finished the round strong. But I knew that fight wasn't going to end in the third round. I knew I had to do a lot more, and I felt like I was winning most of the rounds. To be honest, you know, he got comfortable. Obviously, his confidence grew after the flash knockdowns. You know, and it's hard to be a guy that has confidence and try to take control again of the fight. And that was my mistake, that I had to try to take control of the fight multiple times. You know, because of my lack of discipline during the clinching.
Jose,
over there
given
with
the
Marcus?
fact you thought this fight was very close, are you the type that will watch this fight on video at any time soon?
Yeah, I probably will. I probably will, because again, I think it's a fight like this where I could really see what I did wrong and also see what I did right. So it could work both ways, you know, build confidence and also build strategy and make me a better fighter.
Jose, right over here. Jose,
Yeah.
what did you feel was missing tonight, if anything, and what do you feel you could have done better in the fight?
That's a tough question because the fight's over. But I felt like I did what I could at the moment, you know. And I wish I would have. When I put him in the ropes, I wish I would have done a little bit more. But he was well prepared. Josh Taylor's a good fighter.
Jose, if you look back now at the fight, I know you'll watch it eventually, and you can't really gauge it or judge it yet. But off the top of your head, is there one thing that you underestimated, or when it comes to Josh Taylor?
No, you know, honestly, he was exactly the fighter. And I thought he would be. Honestly, I thought he would be a little bit more aggressive. But he was. It seemed like he was pacing himself, you know, and. He was pacing himself, and I think that worked pretty good for him, because boxing me, you know, with a lot of punches, and I could box too, and I was able to, you know, pull back and also counter punch. So he changed his strategy a couple times to where he was being very, very patient, you know, and I think that helped him. But other than that, he fought the way I expected him to fight.
Jose, obviously the fight's over. Congratulations, Taylor. But Kenny Bayless is getting cooked on the internet right now. How do you feel like?
We gotta learn how to lose and learn, you know. So I don't want to take nothing away from the fight, from the winners. It wasn't my night tonight, and I'm very blessed I made it this far, you know.
I know it's you know, you just fought. I know this is a new feeling for you. I guess overall, like, how are you feeling?
Well, wishing I could go back in the hour behind and do it again, but a little differently.
A couple more.
But it's